sit here, we're gonna talk and do my hair. Instead, I change my relationship to those things. I let myself feel things. I let myself cry about things. I feel so freaking powerful.
Now all the girls gon' follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow. Get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans.
Hey y'all, it's time to do my hair again. Yes, again. I already do them other braids that I did in a few videos ago. Was not gonna last long because this is my first time trying it. But today, obviously, since it's not my first time anymore, it's gonna be a little different. This is gonna be like a hair therapy. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna talk and do our hair and just talk about life. So that's what we're gonna get into. I just blow dried it and I'm gonna like do the initial, middle part off camera just so I can like really focus and everything. And then we're gonna get right into it. By the way, y'all, look at what time we're starting this time. Last time I think we started like 5:30 something and it is 6:07. That's just terrible. I need to do better. Last time wasn't really my fault. This time wasn't either, but I will say, to be fair, like I was lollygagging a little bit, but I didn't think it was that bad. And also, I have my new fresh SD card in there because I don't want to run into those problems again too. I'm finna start parting now for real. Okay, y'all, I already did like the back, well not the whole back, but like the first row. I'm like halfway through the second row. And I just wanted to get started before I actually started filming because them back parts, you need to concentrate. Like, my bad, y'all. I had to kind of fix the parting, and when I'm parting, I need to focus. So it's my first summer completed out of school. I don't know, like school's gonna start back and like I'm not going back. And yeah, I just been dealing with those kind of emotions and just like my next step in life. And I am excited to say that I did just get a job, but I haven't told my mom yet. I'm telling her tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet. You'll definitely see because I'll be vlogging everything. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, where it is, but yeah. So I am glad that I just kept my faith this entire summer. It's been insane. I can't wait to do like a talk or a story time about it. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm getting ready to enter real adulthood. Like it feels really crazy. I wish I could like disclose details, but I simply can't right now. And that's not like why I'm doing my hair right now, because them other braids I did were looking a hot freaking mess. I'm not doing my hair just because I'm like finna start something new. Like this was gonna happen regardless. Oh my gosh, my freaking allergies are starting to act up. This summer I learned faith, but I already had that, but I learned how to make it stronger and keep it strong. I learned patience through all this. Like, it'll all make sense once I tell y'all everything. But yeah, and then I feel a lot stronger simply because I know how to do my own hair now. Like, I feel like I've grown a lot as a young adult over this summer. And I'm sorry, I'm like, bro, because I'm trying to separate the hair. I didn't realize how hard I was whipping it. Cannot believe that I will be at my YouTube anniversary. I guess I'll be on YouTube for a year in about a week from now, and I'm already moving up in the world just by, like I said, it'll make sense. I mean, it's just crazy. It really is just crazy. And the reason why I just want this talk to be therapeutic is just to like not only reflect on this past year, so I don't really have like the words, even though I'm calling this freaking hair therapy and this video is literally all over the place right now. What do you guys think or feel about, faith and really hanging in there? What's a time where that actually, came through for you for the better? Or even when faith worked for something that you didn't think was good at first, but good in the long run, you know what I mean? So I just want to have that kind of conversation. We might just deter off into La La Land. There's no telling where this video might go, but it's not really about hair. I'm doing hair in the meantime, and plus I haven't vlogged in I think almost a week now, so I just wanted to do this and still talk. But yeah, oh my goodness, it smells like my mother is cooking dinner. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, y'all. I don't even want to know what time it is, but I know that it's not, well, let's just check the time. Oh, it's only 7:30, so I think I've accomplished a lot. In that amount of time, because Last time it took me a freaking hour to do, apart from the front of my forehead to the nape of my neck. Oh, by the way, this took me an hour. An hour. Like, this is crazy. And now I'm about to be 2 rows in. But yeah, y'all, it's really actually been a while since I've done a Let's Talk About It. And I might consider this a Let's Talk About It. Even though, like, this is kind of me filming live footage of what I'm actually doing, which would be considered a vlog, but who cares? Let's talk about it. To me, doing my hair is therapeutic. And talking is therapeutic for me. And I feel like combining the two together is going to make this a magical, delicious pudding that will taste really good. I don't know what kind of analogy that was. If you are an OG, then you remember my Let's Talk About It. They are still a thing on this channel, just haven't done one in a while. I do plan on starting to kind of do them here and there. I'm not going to call it a regular thing. I do consider myself a talker, so that's why I like to have like talking segments or videos on my channel rather than just vlogs, because my life is actually rather boring. It might end up me being, instead of talking about therapeutic topics, it might just end up me talking about random stuff that no one cares about. As one of those random things no one cares about, I'm using a new gel, this, and it smells really freaking good. And I like it better than the other one because it's not as greasy. It's helping me kind of like grip the braid better. However, I countered that because I put some, what's it called, Jamaican black castor oil in my hair as I was conditioning it, because I wanted to seal the conditioner in there, and obviously oil and water don't mix, so when I rinsed it out, it didn't like really rinse out good, and my hair is like insanely greasy. However, Jamaican black castor oil is good for your hair, so I'm not mad that it's in my hair. I'm just mad that like I had the potential to have the best gorilla grip on my hair as I'm doing these braids, and I freaking ruined it. But I put some rosemary in my Jamaican black castor oil, and I was like seeping it in there to make my hair grow, because my hair don't like me right now. Because y'all remember my hair chronicles? Yes, back in like the winter time, it was like January, and I had straightened my hair, and usually I might straighten my hair like once a year, right? And nothing ever happens because I've been natural for so long, and so me straightening it, like, it's just not heat trained. My hair like usually reverts back to its natural state, but this time it did not for some reason, and I'm still dealing with just a little bit of heat damage. I think I'm about a trim or two away from being back to normal, but she is mad right now, so I'm trying to, you know, do all the oils, do all the deep conditioning, all the treatments, all the protective styles. I'm using, what is it, M4 2730 hair, because I was feeling a little fancy and I felt like I could do a better job this time, and I've already proven such. And so I feel like I wasn't that scared to go with a color since I've done this before. So I got like a little black, brown, honey blonde thing going. I'm finna cut the camera again so I can part these next 2 rows. And you know I need to focus, so I'll be back. My bad. Had to focus. But my mama said she fixed wings, peas, mashed potatoes, and cornbread, and I'm hungry. But I'm gonna finish this row. I might got one more in me before I stop again. Well, not again, because I haven't stopped at all, actually. Oh, I also know the parts are not straight because why I got one pre-part on this side and not on this side. I think it's slanted. They're all slanting up because I can't really see the left side of my head that good. So honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be blunt. Tonight, because obviously this is a 2-day task. Tonight, I really might just focus on getting as much of the back done as I can, so tomorrow when I get to the front and I don't have to focus so hard, I can actually like talk to y'all. So I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. So I guess I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Oh, time check. It is 8:31, so doing way better than I did last time. Okay, one last update. It is 10:01. That's crazy because I like had a feeling I was gonna kind of call it a night at 10. I know I said I was gonna go to bed and like start again tomorrow, but I just want to update y'all one last time. Even though I said it's not like a hair video and all I've done is talk about my freaking hair, it's supposed to be hair therapy, but we'll get into it tomorrow since I'm like kind of at the front now. But yeah, it's really not going as bad as it was last time. I think the pre-parting is what did it last time. Probably, let's predict I'll be done at or by 3 o'clock p.m. We'll see. Good morning, y'all. It is 7:35 in the morning and we do not have that much far to go on the top of my head. So welcome back to hair therapy. Just talk while we do my hair. I know I disappointed last night because I didn't talk about anything, but that's because when I was at the back, I just needed to focus and I felt like stopping and trying to hold a conversation and engage with the camera was not. I feel like that's why I got as far as I did, because I was focused. Had I not been focused last night, I probably would still be at the back. So okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to focus for a second because there was this one braid right in the middle of my head. I had to start over literally 3 times. I want to talk about just the amount of growth that I've had, and it's, bro, see, this is why I can't talk in the amount of growth I've had over the summer and just in this past year of YouTube. Y'all, it's been insane. I just feel like I didn't feel like I was learning a lot in the midst of it. But I mean, this is kind of, cliche. Obviously, in hindsight, you see what the test really was, and you feel just so proud of yourself whenever you pass the test being God testing you and trying to do his word. And that's what I've been doing, and this is one of the first times I'm seeing it pay off in my life, y'all. And it's such a good feeling because literally just in my last video I was talking about how the devil was trying to get into my head, saying I'm a failure and this, that, and the third. And I knew those things weren't true. However, they felt true because the reality that I was in the moment, it was true. I'm not a, okay, how do I explain it? I know I'm not a failure at my core being. However, what the situation that I was in was showing me was that I was failing. So I hope that makes sense. But it's hard to not believe something when it's sitting right in front of your face. But you know that God is greater than that. So I just had to keep preaching that to myself, and it was hard. But we're here now. I cannot wait to disclose the information about this job that I have. But I'm telling my mom tonight, so I'm excited. I'm telling my mother tonight. She does not know yet, which means you guys don't get to know yet. My whole own mother doesn't know. And honestly, y'all know more than she does. Y'all know I actually have a job. She don't know nothing. So I'm excited to tell her tonight. I will come out with it rather soon. These next couple of vlogs and videos are going to be very fun to do. I'm mad because of the amount of oil that's in my hair right now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just feel like I'm just running my mouth. I feel like I'm going to be done at a really good time. What did I say yesterday? 3 o'clock? You know what I said? Yeah, so I think that I can not only be done, but be starting my day by 3 o'clock. Today is the first day of school for A&T students, which is my now alma mater. I think, is that how you say it? Whatever. I'm an alumni now. So that's crazy to even say that. I actually need to separate some more hair so I can actually talk while I do this. I'm going to go see my friends from class of 25. It's just crazy how this is happening because I'm getting ready to start a new phase, and I'm glad that everybody's back now. I'm probably going to have time to not only just be done, but go up to the school. I low-key want to curl these ends instead of wearing them straight, and my aunt has flexi rods, so I'm gonna have to go to her house and get them. I want to see if she might let me dip my hair at her house because her house is not far from the school. So I don't want to go out, get the flexi rods, come back, dip my hair, and then go right back out to that side of town. She hasn't even texted me back yet, letting me know if I can borrow them or not. Go see my friends, go see my poster from my research that I did last year that I haven't seen yet because the research was done, but it wasn't printed by the time we graduated because we finished 2 days before graduation. I really think I can be done and getting my day started. I need to stop bragging for being here till 8 o'clock at night. I hope not. I feel like I'm talking about absolutely nothing. Who's even watching this video at this point? One person? Me? When I'm done braiding, I'm counting that as done. If my aunt lets me use her flexi rods and I have to go there and dip my hair, that don't count. But honestly though, do y'all even miss my Let's Talk About It? Because I miss them. I don't miss having to come up with a new topic every single week because you guys wouldn't comment about what you wanted to talk about. So I have to think of it myself. But I do miss like just doing them in general. I know a lot of my newer people that have been here since I started vlogging, which hasn't been that long, like at all, might not know what I'm talking about. But if you dig through my channel, I used to talk about anything and everything under the sun, which is where I got the whole your favorite random girl on the internet thing from, because I feel like I'm just a random girl on the internet, number one. And number two, like I would just talk about like whatever I felt, that a topic that wasn't talked about a lot, or something that I might wanted to like address, or just even life things that I felt would help somebody out there. It would be anything. There was no like specific genre per se of the things that I wanted to talk about, which is why I started saying your favorite random girl on the internet, because sometimes I would feel just like I didn't know what I was doing, or that I didn't know like what my niche was or whatever. And I feel like now I found a little bit more of my footing on YouTube, with, I guess, like now I'm a vlogger, or that's my niche or whatever. But I still feel like I never will actually be a in the box type of like niche girly, because I've already defined myself as your favorite random girl on the internet. So can't be random if it's not random. Ooh, and something else that has really helped me just get through this summer, something else that's really helped me get through like this test that I'm calling a test, is just, you know, gratitude. I've always practiced gratitude, but I feel like everybody's guilty of this. Everybody's guilty of being lazy with gratitude, because things get so mundane and normal that the stuff that certain, like, you just become numb to certain things. Like, you become numb to having running water in a toilet that flushes. You just don't think about, because you never have to. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I hate when people like try to make you feel guilty for like not being grateful, or if you grew up with parents that were always calling you like ungrateful children. I don't think that should be a guilty thing, or someone to bestow guilt upon someone else for like not being grateful. First of all, people see gratitude differently than others. You might be grateful for something that somebody else be grateful for. Not that they're not grateful for it, but I don't know. It's different for everybody, basically. So I feel like it shouldn't be guilt surrounded around that, number one. And number two, it's not that I was ever bad at, you know, being grateful or having gratitude, but it was more so like having gratitude for just the middle place that I was in life. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I felt like I was so stuck, and like I was in limbo between different phases of my life. Like, I just graduated college. I still can't even believe that. And I'm finna go do something in the world. I don't even know what that is. And I was actually just grateful for the uncertainty, if that makes sense. Like the uncomfortable spot that I was in, because I knew that, and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know how it was gonna come, but I just knew that something great will come my way. I wanted to be grateful for the grind and for the tears and for all those things, because it would make the thing, whenever it came and now that it's here, feel that much better, you know, that much more worth it. You just have to be okay with the present moment at that time, because it's not forever. And so if you have gratitude in the moment, then it doesn't feel as bad, almost like, you know how people are starting to say now, romanticize your life, something like that, you know. So, and also I have learned I don't try to get rid of pain or anxiety, or, you know, any negative feeling, or a feeling that somebody might deem as negative. I don't try to get rid of those things. I don't guilt myself for those things, because I know they're normal and natural. Instead, I change my relationship to those things, you know? Like, if I'm feeling anxious about something, I let it sit there, and I actually acknowledge it instead of trying to ignore it. And because if I ignore it, it's going to grow bigger and bigger. And then I just let it go like a passing cloud. I let myself feel things. I let myself dwell on things. I let myself cry about things, because the more, it's unnatural to not, right? Because the feelings are natural, and to fight the natural feelings is unnatural. So it's no point of even putting yourself through the pain of ignoring something that you feel. And I know I've talked about this like sporadically on my channel, or I think I have like whole videos on stuff like this. I'm trying to think. I know it's a toxic positivity video that I have. And then what is it? Maybe my how to not get lost in life video. And that was from a while ago. That was from back last fall semester. I had just turned 21. I think I remember because I had on, that's the video I had on my Seattle sweatshirt that I thought I lost. Like, oh my gosh, I was distraught. See, I know I'm just talking, y'all. But I was distraught about that sweatshirt. Y'all go back and look at my, I don't remember what it's called. But I think it's the how to not get lost in life. Not the how to have faith when it's dark video. Not that one. But I did have a Seattle shirt on in that one too. But it wasn't a shirt, it was a sweatshirt. So the sweatshirt I had on, right? I looked for that sweatshirt everywhere. You know where it was? In my mother's room. Because she had mixed it up with some of her clothes. And that sweatshirt was gone for months. Y'all, I was distraught. Hey, y'all, I'm at the top. I did the whole crown and I didn't record because I forgot about y'all just a little bit. I should have pointed this out earlier. Actually, there's really no point in me pointing it out, but since I'm talking about pointing it out, I might as well point it out now. Yes, I have the same clothes on again from last night. I don't care. I don't care. When I wash my hair, I shower while I'm in there. Like, I wash while I'm in there. So, technically, I did take a shower last night. But when you do your hair and your feet hurt and you just want to go to bed, you just want to eat and go to bed, you're just not finna take a whole nother shower, especially at the risk of messing your hair up. So, even what you got on, take a shower when you're done. But we at the top now. So, ooh, let's check what time it is. It's only 10:08, y'all. I was talking about some 3 o'clock. Aunt still ain't touched me, but I'm just finna call her. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do with the ends. I have kind of made up my mind on curling them, but I gotta call her though. Let's call her real quick.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Can I use your flexi rods, please? Alright,
Yes,
I'll be over there later. I'm cause I'm doing my hair right now, and I'm just gonna use them for the ends. Cause I just want the ends to be curly. Tom, I'm at the top right now. I don't know. Give me like 2 hours. But
okay,
I'll see how I'm feeling. Alright, bye.
bye.
I feel like I've talked more about hair than I have about therapeutic things. Again, it's supposed to be hair therapy, and I'm just running my mouth. You know what's funny? I mean, I do take myself seriously, but not all the time. Like, I was at K-Bad Jack's, and sometimes I just be talking out the side of my neck just to be talking, like. And sometimes the folks, not like the customers or even the people I work with, but it be the managers. They be taking me so seriously, like, bro, calm down. Like, I might joke about, because there was this stupid thing that had happened this past weekend where they wanted us to count napkins because the cost of napkins is 25 cents. And we shouldn't be giving a stack of napkins to a table or whatever. Count out the napkins, one per person. I think I said something like, oh, the world would just end if we gave people a couple of extra napkins. Civilization would end right there. That's the end of it, y'all. And I don't know. I guess they had got in their feelings. I don't care, though. That's the thing about me. I don't care. So, I think they had gotten their feelings about me not wanting to count napkins. But, like, I really be playing. Like, I mean, yeah, I didn't, like, count them one by one, but, like, I was being cautious of how many napkins I took to the table, I guess. And, y'all, I don't know. Moral of the story, half the stuff I be saying, don't take me seriously. I mean, when I say something with some conviction, you'll know. Cause usually I don't just talk just to talk, but at the same time I kind of do. It's like a personality thing. Like, yo, I be playing. Like, chill out, please chill out. It don't be that serious. And I think that's another thing I've learned in this growth journey is that not everything is that freaking serious. Calm down. So when I just learned how to like not be in my don't even want to say not be in my feelings, but just like I don't know, I guess not take stuff personal or just learn to really not care. Yeah, y'all, stuff don't be that serious, y'all. It do not be the end of the world. I'm down. I'm unfazed. Unfazed is the word. Unfazed. I don't be caring. I mean, it's not that I don't care. It's unfazed, like I just said. Like I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move. It's just you should be able to tell when somebody's saying something to you or doing something to you just to get a reaction from you, you know? Sometimes things people do are just because they want to get under your skin and you don't move, you don't even flinch, budge, nothing, they're gonna be in their feelings. So sometimes my mere existence bothers people sometimes, some people. The fact that like I'm living life peacefully and joyfully, sometimes people don't like that. And why they don't, I don't know. And I don't care. And I would like to say being unfazed does not mean denying or not acknowledging your feelings. That is not the same thing. Always acknowledge how you feel about something. That's not the same thing. It's like somebody can say something that hurts your feelings and you can have hurt feelings without having them be aware that your feelings are hurt. You can acknowledge everything that you feel, but that's for you to know. That's not for them to know. Does that make sense? At this point, I know nobody's watching this video. If you even made it this far, I appreciate you, but I feel like I'm just talking to myself. Okay, y'all, we're on the last one. Sorry, I had to lock in. I told you I had to lock in. But yeah, I'm gonna check the time after I finish this one real quick. I swear, I feel so freaking powerful and beautiful when I do my own hair. I mean, obviously it doesn't come out like salon quality, but it doesn't make me feel bad. Like, I don't feel like insecure or weird that like, oh, my parts are uneven because I did it. Like, if I went to somebody and I left looking like this, yes, I would be mad. But I don't know, it's like a difference. I definitely did it a lot better than I did last time. Went a lot faster too. And boom, we are not quite done, so gotta dip it, but 12:19. I just missed noon. Okay, y'all. I'm putting these flexi rods in. So great. Couple of hot water right here. Oh, Lord, I done started. Didn't even have a towel ready. Y'all, I think this is gonna come out really good. Let me redo this one. Oh my gosh, I put this towel between my legs and it had the hot water on it. Y'all, about burnt my inner thighs to a crisp. Y'all, let's see how they turned out. Oh, these are really pretty. Yay. I'm actually not mad. Oh, wait till I put the foam. Ooh. This is the best part, y'all. Alright, y'all. This is the final look. See, we got the curls at the bottom. That was hair therapy. Not really much therapy, more hair, but whatever, I guess. And for the small portion of the actual deep talk that I did on this video, I hope you found it therapeutic. Just a little bit, and maybe you were even watching this as you were doing your hair. We were doing our hair together, girl. Maybe we were. I have a lot of clips. Oh, y'all want to see like I did last time, the state of my bathroom? Let's do that again real quick. It's actually, I mean, it is kind of bad, but most of like the terribleness is out in the hall because I just took a shower and like all this was like on the floor and I just like threw it out in the hall real quick because I was trying to like hurry up because yeah. And then also before we go, you know we gotta do a time check, and it is, drum roll please, 1:04. So not terrible at all. I have the whole day left, and yeah, so like I said, I have some exciting things coming, but until then, I will see y'all later.
I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running